Dream Team, it's your boy Neal, back with another reaction video, guys. We are back with our guy NALF. 10 things only people who lived in Germany will understand. Let's hear these 10 things, but before we hear them, I need you to smash that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Oh my God!
Guys, I wanted to shoot this video outside in beautiful downtown Schwäbisch Hall, but as you can see, it's raining.
Oh. Dang.
Anyway, guys, people always send me these articles and stuff about Germany or being a foreigner living in Germany or being an expat, whatever. Somebody sent me this one, and I thought it was kind of interesting. It's 10 things only those who've lived in Germany understand.
Talk to me.
So let's check out this list and probably debunk them all. Number 1, football is a religion. Oh, football? American football? Yeah, the unicorns? That is 100% true. American football is a religion.
Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with.
Just kidding. I actually haven't really experienced this that much. I've seen it off in the distance a little bit, but the fact that I live in such a small town where actually American football really is the big sport here, I don't see the crazy soccer lunatic hooligan type people that much. I know it's out there, but I have not experienced it that much. I also think it's not that much different than the fans of like a college football team. I feel like soccer fans in Europe and in Germany have this reputation of being insane and crazy.
Yeah,
and
ultras.
I don't think it's that much different than the fans of like a college football team in the South. I don't think it's that much different. I'm sure people will be mad at that. Number 2, German.
Them old. Is it that? Oh. Maybe the difference is that they come up with cool, funny chants. I definitely like the chants they come up with there. But other than that, yeah, college football fans are absolutely wild. Absolutely crazy. I mean, there are a lot of most of them are college kids that are just going absolutely crazy during their college time. So they definitely get wild. That's an interesting point.
Oh, I don't think it's that much different. I'm sure people will be mad at that. Number 2, German bread is amazing.
I want to try it.
Undeniably true.
I want to try it.
So good. Does the pretzel count as bread? I count it as bread. And something about it doesn't make you fat, like American bread. It's a win-win. Number 3. You see how I did the 3 there? 4 p.m. It's 3:55 p.m. Not 4-ish. Germans are famous for their discipline and punctuality, and you need to adapt to that to make friends. Yes, I agree with this. Germany is a very punctual society. Things happen on the time that they are said that they are going to happen. And I absolutely love this because I am self-proclaimed the most punctual person in the world. I will never be late to anything ever.
Same.
I've never been late to anything. I never will be late to anything. So I really like this number 3 rule. That 4 p.m. means 4 p.m. I've never been late to anything. I don't know, is this a thing in Germany? To be fashionably late? In the States, you're supposed to be late to things.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's like you couldn't get there on time because you're so busy, you have other stuff to do, so you roll in. If you have an appointment or a party or something at 4 p.m., you roll in at 4:30, 4:45, maybe even 5, depending on how cool you are. And I hate that. I actually really like the punctuality with social situations.
Yeah, if it's like a party or something, I'll definitely roll in late. But if it's like during the day, nah, I'll be on time. I'm big on being on time if it's like a party or get together. I show up late just because I don't like being like the first person there, like waiting for everybody else to show up. I like for people to be there when I show up. So you know what I'm saying? That way I come in, I can talk with all my friends. Everybody's already here. It's cool. Cool atmosphere already. And I'm just walking into a cool atmosphere. But I don't want to be there like the first one to show up waiting on everybody to come. It's not me. But I do understand what NALF is saying. So 4 p.m. means 3:55. It don't even mean 4. 3:55. Show up early.
With social situations. Number 4, Germany's idea of hashtag Sunday Fun Day. I'm sick of this one. I've made 44 and a half videos about Sundays in Germany and everyone, all Americans or foreigners being so shocked that everything's closed on Sunday. At this point, I'm pretty used to it. Now that's kind of just like the normal for me. Now it's weird to think about doing stuff on Sundays. Number 5, Sunday afternoon is reserved for coffee and cake. The British have their tea time. The Germans celebrate their coffee and cake tradition, especially on weekends. Sunday afternoons between 2 to 3 p.m. is the perfect time to sit together and enjoy a cup of coffee and a piece of homemade cake. I don't think I've experienced this. Nobody's invited me over for coffee and cake on Sunday at 2 to 3 p.m.
That's tough.
Maybe I'm just left out. Number 6.
It looked like you're just left out now. I'm sorry. I love cake. I don't drink coffee, but cake, that sounds good. It sounds enjoyable. Spend time with some friends or something. Just enjoy your Sunday. Peaceful. Relax.
Sunday at 2 to 3 p.m. Maybe I'm just left out. Number 6. How are you is a serious question. This is great. Maybe you've already run into a German acquaintance and wondered why you get a 15-minute monologue on the person's health, finances, personal life after greeting them with a simple, how are you?
Sheesh.
I think a lot of you guys know that Americans love small talk. And we love this kind of little just superficial nonsense banter. So if you see somebody that you know on the street or wherever in passing, you say, hey, how are you? They'll say, good. How are you? Great. How are the kids? Great. How's work? Great. Everything's good. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, awesome. Good to see you. Bye.
That's
and
it.
walk out. It's almost like a rehearsed, practiced, choreographed, scripted interaction.
Yeah, that's facts.
But in Germany, if you say, how are you? Get ready to talk because people are going to tell you actually how they are. Sometimes now when I talk to people or greet some of my German friends, I'll say, hey, how are you? And then they'll say, are you giving me the American how are you or the German how are you? And depending on how I'm feeling or how long I want to talk, I'll tell them, this is an American how are you? Number 7, German.
That's it. Just say good and you just keep it going. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. What about yourself? I'm doing good. Oh, cool. It was nice to see you. I'll catch you next time. Roll out. You know what it is? It's a greeting. It's a greeting. How are you is a greeting for us. I don't want to sit there and talk for 15 minutes and hear every detail about what's going on in your life. That may be mean. But I guess I mean in certain circumstances then.
This is an American, how are you? Just say good. Number 7, Germans actually do have humor.
I agree.
I know, it's hard to believe, but Germans do have a great sense of humor and they love to have a good laugh. Yeah, I don't know where this perception or stereotype came from that Germany is so serious and has no humor and is just so 100% strict, no laughing, no smiling all the time. Because I did have that perception before I came here. And that's just not true at all. German people are hilarious. They have this very dry, direct sense of humor where you will get made fun of for things that you might actually be self-conscious about and are true, right to your face. And they'll be very direct. And it's funny. Mostly funny if you're not the one getting made fun of. But sometimes it's funny if you're getting made fun of. Sometimes it hurts your feelings. And you feel sad. And it hurts your feelings. But mostly it's funny. Number 8, everyone at the sauna is naked. I've actually heard. I actually have not been to a sauna yet.
Oh, this
believe
was
it or not.
Before he went to a sauna. Oh, this one was older video then, because I know I've seen the video of him talking about German saunas and stuff, and now he feels comfortable enough to walk in naked.
This I've actually heard. I actually have not been to a sauna yet. Believe it or not. This topic, I think, deserves an entire video on it at some point when I do have my first German sauna experience. Number 9, people stare at you all the time. No way. Germany doesn't like to stare. No, I've never heard that or experienced that at all. What are you talking about? That is the most true thing of all the things I've ever heard in my entire life. Germany loves to stare. It's not like a malicious, ooh, why are you here stare or mean stare. It's just a curious, intrigued stare. But nobody tries to hide it. At home, if I'm staring at someone and they look over and see me, I try to play it off. Or something.
Yeah.
If I turn and look and see somebody staring at me, they stare harder. They double down. It's a very, very interesting habit. I did make a whole entire video about this last year, if you want to check that out. Number 10, cash is king. Okay, yeah, this one's on every single list about Germany, especially for people who come from countries that use a lot of cards, debit cards, credit cards. I've been more used to that in the past, but living in Germany, and I've commented on this before, getting used to using cash. If you're gonna go spend money at a place, going to the ATM and planning out how much money you're gonna spend, taking that money out and spending it. And I've said this, it helps you spend less money because you actually, instead of just swiping your card mindlessly all the time, you have to go to the ATM, take out the cash, see the cash, leave your hands, and it makes you think twice sometimes about spending money. So yeah, cash is king, and that's a good thing. Thank you, Yulia, for sending me this article. Very interesting. And let me know your guys' thoughts on these 10 things. I'm kind of used to these by now, so they're not that surprising to me. All right, guys, I'm going to go run around in the rain again and film myself in slow motion because it looks cool. See you later.
That was a dope video. Oh yeah, some of those things I feel like I've heard all of those things in separate videos from separate German YouTubers. But NALF is definitely one of my favorite guys. And 10 things only people who live in Germany want. I'm starting to understand it here in America. I guess, but I don't really understand it. I know about it, but I guess I don't truly understand it since I haven't been a part of it. That's all we got for this. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. You guys got a favorite video suggestion. I already told you what to do. It's your boy Neal. Out.